Hey there, good people. Good almost evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Good afternoon, rather. Time is around 5 p.m. and I have unusual timing of reviewing today because I received something just a couple of hours back as a brand new release from House of Rayhaan, as you can see from title. Usually, I do take one whole day to do an initial impression. This is initial impression, but I saw on internet like YouTube. I checked, so I saw only a couple of reviews. One, I think both of them are shorts, not really full-on reviews. One was done by Carly Michela, and I think another one is one brother who also reviewed it. So there are like 3 4 videos, right? So I want to do like sort of initial impression. I can at least describe the smell. So without any further delay, it's the new one from Rayhaan called Crimson. You can see very beautiful packaging. This, I believe, is in the same line as Elixir, Rayhaan did Elixir, which was a take on Lamal Elixir, right? So they are making very beautiful presentation, and this is brought to Bangladesh by Fragrantica Bangladesh. I think they are the only one who's having it, and they almost sold out the first batch. And this is already popular because it's supposedly a take on a fragrance I never smelled. Okay, declaration that is Creed's Centaurus. I think, is it the name? Creed Centaurus. Okay, so I haven't tried this fragrance, let alone buying it, because these are very expensive new release. I think maybe a couple of people have it in Bangladesh, but not really widely available. But I'll review this fragrance on its own, what I get from it. I have it on my shirt, on my hand. Very, very impressive. And I told you last time, without me being biased, that I prefer Rayhan's Elixir over some of the other dupes that is take on Lamal Elixir. So Rayhaan definitely from these blue bottles, um, you know, from these blue bottles, they have come a long way. These fragrances were kind of on a synthetic cheap, and then longevity wise, kind of like okay, kind of weak. But as time progressed, they made corium and some of the black bottles, and now they're having the woody collection. After that, this one, the lion, very, very impressive, by Rayhaan. So we'll see what you get. So first thing, the price point is $35 to $40 over worldwide, but in Bangladesh, I think they're selling for $30 only. So very reasonable pricing. And check this out, they have their own bag. So it's a good thing they brought in the whole bag, which is a nice touch with the presentation. You can use this bag. This nice little photo of a Rayhaan perfume. This is called Li Oud or Li Oud. So this is the packaging, and then this is the box. I think last time I did review, I showed you that this sleeve can be taken out. Okay, and this is the box. So 4-part presentation, and this one looks like Nishane Hachivat or some of the other presentation. I'm going to take my time. I'll talk a lot. And then it says very nice touch is Rayhaan. This is the thing that helps you, if you have a cut like that, you can actually open the box easily. Otherwise you have to dig your nail, and it's not nice. So good touch. I really like the coloration. This is very simple packaging, but a lot of thoughts went inside with the bottle. And there you go, all the information. The best part of this presentation is definitely the bottle, and I am trying to match. I don't know how much I could match. This is the closest I could find, and with the watch as well, red theme. So this is Crimson. Okay, very pretty bottle. There's no doubt about it. This bottle looks premium. I think Nishan and Nefs or some of the other bottles, they have this sort of presentation. This is 100 ml EDP. Everything is nice about this heavy cap, and this atomizers are very, very strong. And I am not really impressed by something just little. Okay, it has to be really good to be called 10 out of 10 atomizer. Just check it out. Okay, that's a lot. I'm gonna do that wearing just to get a feel of it. I've been wearing this for last 2 hours, and it says Rayhaan. Rayhaan is the name of the son of owner. No, Rayhaan is the grandson of the owner of Rasasi. So this is a sub brand of Rasasi. They are all one family. They own all these brands. So let it settle down. Let me tell you. First thing, since I do not know how Century smell, okay, this one, but they definitely have notes provided in Fragrantica in 2024 release. That one had cinnamon, tobacco, cardamom, pink pepper, sandalwood, patchouli, heliotrope, geranium, jasmine, benzoin, bourbon vanilla, tolu balsam, tonka bean, and ambrox. And I have seen Steven's review on this particular perfume, and one of my favorite reviewers, definitely OG, is Red Essence. I just love his work. One of the OGs like Max Forte, Rob Zoe, even Jeremy, Sebastian Zara, Carlos, all these guys were our gurus, right? I have certain idea how that smells, but when I watch Michela's review, she said she wanted to compare a little bit. She thought that was overpriced, like Creed. Obviously, Creeds are very expensive, and I have reviewed quite a few Creeds in my time, but nowadays I feel Creed is becoming a little bit of out of our league. We can buy them, but 300 $400 on a perfume, it's difficult. So when they make a dupe like that, I really wish I had a sample to compare it. I'm really sorry, I apologize. I don't want to lie to you that, oh, okay, this is a good clone of that or not, but on its own I'll tell you if it's a good perfume or not. So this one, I told you the price, I told you the presentation, how it looks, the sprayers, everything good, and Michela's review was good. But I would love to see more reviews on YouTube. I'm pretty sure many guys and ladies will cover. So after 5.5 minutes, how does it smell? Okay, let me talk about performance just briefly. I sprayed this and I went out to take some photography. I was out, a little bit sun, a little bit breezy, but if I walk for a while, half an hour, I'll start sweating. So it's kind of 27 degrees, 26 degrees. So in this kind of weather, it was projecting beautifully since there was a lot of breeze moving around. So I would believe this perfume would be not a freshie. It's a spicy fragrance to start with. I would say spicy, sweet, tobacco kind of fragrance. And it moves around in there very beautifully. So for the 2 hours I'm wearing this, it's pretty prominent. And I'm being able to smell it. So it is on the stronger side, but I will give you a final update after week of wearing or something like in a list or something, or compare this with something. So this one, so far the performance, I don't want to say longevity this out of this, but so far it's strongly performing. Okay, 2 hours. So the smell, the opening, if you talk about the opening, do I see similarity? Okay, let me tell you before I start the review. This trend of rouge, red, it's in the style. Okay, it's in the trend. Like Versace Eros Flame, Baccarat Rouge was before, and then there are a lot of this red, flame. You have seen the Hawa's Fire, right? The red one. Many other red fragrances. I have 9 p.m. Rebel. What else do I have? I have many red. Fahrenheit. I have quite a few. Imperialist 360-degree red. So red or rouge is the new sensation. Everybody seems to be coming up with Absolute, Elixir, Rouge, this fire. So this is not out of that trend. This is also kind of like the crimson. I remember this perfume called Amouage Crimson Creek or Valley. I forgot the name. Crimson something. And that was for women. That was a very beautiful perfume. I really liked that, but it was also expensive. So when I will show you one fragrance, you will be actually surprised that came to my mind. First time I sprayed this, I thought of this one. Okay, it was my scent of the day, sort of like 2 sprays before Amouage Boundless. This one has the nose breakdown of the similar type of this perfume. This one has cinnamon, this one has tobacco, this one has some fruitiness, this is sweet, mysterious, but not exactly same. I would not say this is a clone of this, but they are in the same family. If you want to get a taste of this one, you can actually try. But being honest, this is way superior fragrance. It's such a delicious perfume. I would say if I compare them side by side, I would definitely pick this regardless of the price, but it's in the same vein, like Middle Eastern beauty, right? So finally, the cinnamon definitely picks up. I get a sense of pink pepper, some sweetness. It's almost like those passionate dark chocolate mixes with some, cherry fruits or something. There's something fruity about it. So I like that. It's like a dark, passionate chocolate, but a lot more fruits than chocolate. Maybe 70 fruits, 30 chocolates, like that, right? And then I don't get anything boozy out of it, but the cinnamon is just the Christmassy. It's very playful. It's like how to say. I'm actually happy for a reason. I'll tell you the main reason of my happiness. Not because I received this bottle just today or I'm doing one of the first reviews. No, I'll tell you the reason. But it is like a Christmas. It brings like a holiday feel. If it's cold weather, this will be so perfect. Just sad. Winter is leaving us. Soon it will be gone. It will be warm weather. But if I got this like 1 month back, like before 1 month, I could enjoy this more in the winter because it will last more. Okay, it will be so perfect with the cold weather where you put a little bit warmer, 2-3 layers of clothing. This will be perfect for that. My reason for happiness is this fragrance is something new. It's the trend of whatever is happening right now, Lamal Elixir, Hawas, or you can say Sauvage Elixir. Whatever this trend is going on right now, Le Beau, it's different from all those, and it's something new. It will create something of a new trend, which is nice. Change of pace. This is what I wrote in Fragcomm Bangladesh when I posted scent of the day. It's not another Baccarat Rouge or Aventus clone. So it's a nice you know, uh, breath of fresh air. Okay, sorry. So this is what makes me nice. Uniqueness of this perfume is literally like the best feature of this perfume, not the presentation, not the sprayer or all that. 10 for uniqueness. I love that. So if this one smells like Creed, and I'm pretty sure it might outperform the Creed, because Creeds usually do not last that much. On most part, they're freshies, and whatever I have reviewed, none of them were 10 out of 10 performers. Okay, so I don't want to bash them, but Creed makes some excellent perfumes, but their price do not really reflect on their performance. Okay, some work is going on. Okay, sorry. So I don't want to say this is a dupe of that. How much is similar on its own, uniqueness wise? 10. I love that thing about this perfume. Second thing I love is the bottle. Third thing I love this fragrance, the way it's very enjoyable. It's like really, really beautiful. And I can see some aspect. If you say these two are brothers, if you can layer them, no harm done. Okay, so Boundless is definitely one of my favorite delicious fragrance. I just use it a lot. It's just something like so addictive. I think personally it's like a more playful fragrance of Amouage. It's more on the friendly side rather than Royal Tobacco. Those are more serious, spicy. The spices in this is very playful, so it is exotic. It's like a Turkish spice bazaar or something like that. There's a perfume from Nishane, so it's a sweet spice and it's lovely. And from my limited resources of my knowledge, I'm not expert on notes and what it's similar to in terms of like other niche perfumes, but this is a good release. Okay, so Rayhaan Elixir was nice. I really like the quality of that fragrance. I gave it maybe 9. This one is going to get something like 9.5. Very impressive. 9.5 out of 10 is no joke. I will see how it performs. Depending on how much it performs in upcoming weeks, I will give a final, mark to this perfume. But if you want to be wowed by a fragrance, something new, and the best part is the price point, 30, even $40. It is nothing. It's nothing compared to the prices that's coming out with the new perfumes. Those are too expensive, right? Even Middle Eastern perfumes, Hawas, they are 70. I see in one country, Australia, $129. Good lord. So yeah, try it. I will continue to spray this a lot, 6 7 sprays, but I'm feeling at some point you may go nose blind, because suddenly when you spray, you feel like, oh, it's settled down, but then you go out, different temperature, it brings back. Okay, when the weather hits you or the breeze hits you. So I'll continue to experiment on this. I will give you update, full update, but very exciting release. It's not a dupe of Hawas Fire or anything that you know from before. So that's the best part. It is expensive, niche smelling perfume, and uniqueness is the best feature of this fragrance, with the beautiful presentation. And even if you do not get this bag, I think you'll still be very happy. Okay, so 9.5 out of 10 for this new release. And I will wait for my colleague. I think one of our brothers got it also in Bangladesh. So I think his name is Mushfiq Bhai, and his channel is called Fragrance Booth. He's from Bangladesh. He reviews in English. He will upload it tomorrow, and I will see how much my thoughts matches with him. But I really enjoy his take. He's very honest and how to say, uh, like dead honest reviewer. He does not sugarcoat things. He does not, and his descriptions are his nose is very mature, because he smells a lot of perfume. So he will be another reviewer who will be reviewing this. So check tomorrow with YouTube. Then you'll see more reviews on this one. Okay, thanks for watching. And Rayhaan, well done, job well done. I would love to review some more Rayhaan perfumes. I will see, how are the other new releases. Take care. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. This is what makes me happy. I could have waited till tomorrow, but I'm like, yeah, too late. See you soon. Bye bye.